I'm terribly sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, I understand. I sincerely apologize for this situation. My name is Chiyoko Ochi. I'm a clumsy businesswoman. I'm currently in the middle of desperately apologizing to my client because I received a phone call that the quantity of products delivered was less than the amount they had ordered.
Give the phone to me.
What?
Hello? How may I help you? This is Fujikawa speaking. I sincerely apologize for the inconvenience we may have caused you. I understand. Yes, we will be heading to your office with a product immediately. What? Of course. If you'll excuse me.
Fujikawa-san, I'm so sorry.
It's all right. Everyone makes mistakes. I was wondering what happened because you were desperately apologizing, but the client didn't seem like they were that angry.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, they said, please don't get angry at Ochi-kun.
I see. I felt very much relieved after hearing that.
I'll help deliver the products with you. Can you get the items ready?
What? I can't ask you to do all that.
I thought you'd feel anxious if you went alone. Was my help unnecessary?
Fujikawa-san, thank you so much. I'll prepare it right away. After that, I went to see my client with Fujikawa-san and resolve the issue somehow. It's true that the CEO of our client wasn't too angry and forgave us, but that probably has something to do with the fact that I'm Fujikawa's junior colleague rather than the fact that it was a small mistake. Thank you so much again.
It's not a problem.
But you must have a lot of other work to get done.
We should always help each other when we're in need, right? Oh, sorry, that's my phone.
Please, go ahead.
Hello? What?
Huh? I wonder what's wrong.
Don't call me over something like that!
After ending the conversation with harsh words that were unusual coming from Fujikawa-san's mouth, he ended the call. Did something happen?
Oh shoot, I forgot I was with Ochi-san! It was from my family back home. He saw Yokon on TV and wanted to eat it. He calls me up during work for things like that from time to time.
I see. You must be very close to your family.
Yeah.
By the way, Fujikawa-san, do you have any siblings?
I have a younger brother.
I see. It must be nice.
Huh?
I'm an only child, so I wish I had an older brother like you, Fujikawa-san. I'm sorry. It would be so much trouble for you to have a clumsy sister like me.
That's not true. If you were my family, Ochi-san, I'm sure every day would be super fun.
Fujikawa-san is good at flattery. Even while knowing it was an empty compliment, I was simply happy at what Fujikawa-san said. I want to help him out somehow too. That day, we returned to the office together. Even after the workday ended, Fujikawa-san stayed back to work overtime, which was unusual for him. It's probably because of my mistake. Fujikawa-san?
Huh? What happened? I thought you went home already.
Yes, I headed out earlier. Here. This is Yokon, from a popular Japanese confectionery. Please give this to your family if you'd like.
What?
It doesn't expire for a month, so you can bring it to them whenever you have the time. I mean, I'm sorry. It probably wasn't my business doing this.
Not at all. I was just a little surprised. I mean, this place, there's always a long line, right? I heard they only open after 7 p.m.
Yes, but it's close to the office, so I was able to pick up a numbered ticket.
Ochi-san.
Plus, a line or two isn't anything for you, Fujikawa-san.
Thank you. Can you wait for me a little bit?
Huh?
I'll get this done quickly. So let's head out together. It's already dark out.
Of course. It's my first time walking home together with Fujikawa-san. I'm kinda nervous. That's how I was feeling because I was attracted to Fujikawa-san. But... Huh?
What's wrong?
Over there, a little boy.
What?
While we were walking from the office to the train station, we saw a little boy walking alone. What is he doing in a business district like this? I wonder what he's doing out so late.
Oh, his parents are probably around here somewhere. It's all right. Let's go home.
But... Fujikawa-san, please head home without me. I'm going to ask him what he's doing.
What? Wait!
See you tomorrow.
Ugh, damn it.
Are you okay? Huh? You seemed like you were in trouble or something. After curiously looking at me, the young boy focused his attention on what was behind me. Huh? Fujikawa-san?
Just leave that kid alone.
What? What's wrong? Do you have a stomachache? I came here to run an errand for my mommy and got lost. Oh, is that so? You must have been so afraid. I reached out both hands to hug the young boy. But at that time, I didn't realize that he was smirking in my arms. He was able to tell me his address, so I decided to drop him home. I'm really okay doing this alone, you know.
Don't worry about it. My house is in this direction, too.
I see. But I feel like Fujikawa-san has been in a mood ever since we found this boy. I must be imagining it. There's no way Fujikawa-san would be in a bad mood over a child, when he's always so kind. This apartment complex? Yep. I'm glad. Alright, I'll be heading home then. Miss? Huh? Have a cup of tea at our place. What? Thank you, but your parents must be worried about you, so I'll leave now. My parents are home because they're overseas right now. What? Really? Then why did he get lost? Isn't that right, big bro? The young boy called out too.
Gosh.
None other than Fujikawa-san. Huh?
Sorry for not saying anything. That kid is actually my half-brother.
The boy who I assumed was lost was Fujikawa-san's half-brother, the son of Fujikawa-san's father, and the woman he was remarried to.
My parents asked me to take care of him while they were on vacation abroad. He was supposed to be at my house while I was at work, but... Gosh, why was he around the office?
I told you, I wanted to eat yokan, but you wouldn't come home. It's your fault, Rio.
Here's your yokan. Ochi-san bought it at that famous store.
Yay! Thank you, miss!
Hey!
Not a problem. I hope you like it. You were staying home alone? You're such a good boy. Yeah!
Ochi-san, that kid is small, but he's already a middle schooler.
What? I'm so sorry. How rude of me. I mean, it did hurt my feelings a little. You thought I was an elementary schooler, didn't you? I'm sorry. I'll forgive you if you become my wife. What?
Hey, so, you're the one who pretended like you were a little kid.
Are you upset that your little brother stole your girl? Is that it, big bro?
You?
I didn't think Fujikawa-san acted this way too.
Ugh. I can't fight my brother in front of Ochi-san. So probably knows that and is using it against me. Huh?
It's hard to imagine that you get angry like that, Fujikawa-san. What? This guy is always like this with me. Really?
So, you don't need to tell that to Ochi-san.
Oh? So you're pretending to be a good person at work, huh?
You...
Hey, miss. I'm hungry. My brother was so late to come home. That's true. I'm sorry that he was late. It's because I made a mistake during work. So, please don't get mad at your brother. Okay, got it. So you'll make me my dinner, right, miss? What? Yeah, sure.
So, what are you saying?
If you don't want that, Rio, then we'll just go to a family restaurant together.
So... I can't leave So alone with Ochi-san!
Is it okay if I borrow your kitchen?
Go ahead. I don't have many ingredients, but...
Thank you so much. Just like that, I ended up making dinner in Fujikawa-san's apartment. Wow! Miss, your food is delicious!
Yeah, it's delicious.
Thank God. Were you working at a restaurant or something? Nope, but my family used to operate a restaurant. That's why my parents taught me a few things. Used to? Does that mean they don't anymore? Yeah, we closed the place up after my father passed away. I see.
Ochi-san, do you remember the restaurant?
Yes, my father and mother worked together, and I used to do homework or paint in the back room when there weren't any customers. We ate dinner while talking about things like that. So-kun offered to do the dishes and clean up as a way to thank me for cooking. Fujikawa-san called a taxi for me because it was late. He even tried to pay for my taxi, but I couldn't have him do all of that for me, so I declined his offer.
I'm sorry things ended up like this.
Not at all. I was happy that I was able to have dinner with you, Fujikawa-san. Oh, my taxi's here.
Ochi-san?
Huh?
I'm worried. So please, give me an email when you're home.
Of course. I'm going to email Fujikawa-san about something other than work. I emailed Fujikawa-san that I returned home safely. We only texted each other goodnight that day, but...
Oh? Ochi-san? Do you have a boyfriend now or something?
What?
You've been getting a lot of notifications on your phone recently, haven't you?
Oh, I've been contacting a middle schooler, a younger brother of someone I know.
Aw, so it's not a boyfriend?
No, unfortunately not. Ever since that night, I've been in contact with So-kun, Fujikawa-san's younger brother. I was still just colleagues as usual with Fujikawa-san himself. Still, I was happy that I was somehow closer to him.
Hey, So! Quit it already, man!
What? What are you talking about?
Stop acting like you don't know! You've been in contact with Ochi-san through email, haven't you?
That? We've been emailing each other every day.
This guy, he's doing something I want to do, but can't.
If you're that upset about it, you should ask her on a date or something.
But I wouldn't have any problems if I could do that!
What? Does Ochi-san hate you or something?
Me? No way!
Then why? Oh, she thinks you're a Fujikawa-san, the guy who's nice to everyone. That happens when you pretend to be someone you're not.
Shut up!
Oh, do you want me to ask her on a date then?
That's unnecessary! I'm going to take a bath.
He's not honest with his feelings, huh? That Rio that I know was always popular with the ladies. He must actually like Ochi-san. Fujikawa-san?
Yes, Ochi-san?
There's something I wanted to ask you about. It's about So-kun.
Did that guy do something again?
He asked me to go to the amusement park with him. Is it okay if I go with him?
What the hell? No.
You're right.
Why that face? What are you trying to do to me?
Huh?
You'd rather be with a kid like that than me?
What?
Just look at me instead.
Fujikawa-san?
Sorry, forget about what just happened.
It's fine. I'm sorry too.
Damn it, this is So's fault!
Is Fujikawa-san angry? Right! His father's new marriage must have been complicated for Fujikawa-san. He must feel like he had his father stolen from him. Yet, I keep talking about his little brother. Fujikawa-san!
What is it? God, she's probably disappointed in me because I'm so immature.
I know there is a bunch of good things about you, Fujikawa-san.
What?
You're handsome, kind, and very good at helping the people around you. But sometimes you lash out despite having a smile on your face too.
She was watching me?
All of those things make you a wonderful person, Fujikawa-san. So there's no need to compare yourself to your little brother.
Does that mean you'll be my girlfriend?
What?
Am I wrong? Does that mean everything you said just now is a lie?
I never lied.
Alright. So we're a couple starting today, right?
What?
Don't just give your attention to my little brother. Give me some attention too.
Fujikawa-san sounded like a child when he said that. I got butterflies because he was so different from his usual self. Yes! It might sound like a fake story, but the two of us actually started dating because of that incident. I was always attracted to Fujikawa-san, so the more I learned about his private life, the more I fell in love. I always thought that Fujikawa-san would get tired of me one day. But 6 months after we started dating, he and I are having our wedding ceremony. Ryo-san,
What's wrong? Why do you look so anxious?
are you sure you're okay with marrying someone like me?
Can I tell you the truth?
Yeah?
I've always been in love with you.
What?
I've been in love a lot longer than what you're imagining.
What?
The last place I went to with my biological mother was a restaurant. I knew that she would have to be hospitalized soon, so I was upset. That's why I decided to explore the place.
Does that mean...
Yep. I coincidentally found you sitting in the room that I peeked inside of.
What are you doing? I'm doing my homework. Are you a kid of the owner here? Yep. Are you a customer? Yep. I'm eating here with my mom and dad. Wow, that sounds nice. It's not nice at all. What? My mom is going to be in the hospital tomorrow. She wanted to eat at a restaurant together one last time. I see. That must make you so lonely.
Just like that. You cried for me. I don't think it was love at the time, but I probably already liked you since I kept thinking about how I wanted to see you again. I was so surprised when you started working at the company.
I'm surprised you recognize me.
You're the one who told me your name, remember?
What? No! That's right. My homework that day was to write my name in kanji.
Now that you're an adult, you're so clumsy that I can't keep my eyes off of you. And you're so kind that you can't leave a lost child alone. I fell in love with all of that and your adorable smile. Will you be my wife?
Of course! Ryo-san and I's wedding commenced after that. So-kun also gave us his blessing. I realized something after seeing So-kun. That's right. I couldn't leave So-kun alone when I first met him because I felt like I'd seen him somewhere. It's because he looked like Ryo-san from when I saw him at my father's restaurant. I felt as though my father was smiling at me through the photograph placed near my family's table that day.